fine. Go ahead.
Not the yellow hybrid armor, bro. Not...
Now watch. It's gonna be the best mech of the game. Easy.
So if we have gold lance, do we have like fucking like platinum?
Destruction.
Made a diamonds. I just haven't done anything with it yet. Nasty.
Right.
It is so amazing to play this map without turret and VTOL spam in Mech 1. Like, I know we've been playing it for a while, but still.
It's so nice to play this map with more than 15 FPS.
Real.
Yeah, that too.
And a usable Mad Dog.
It's usable in mech too. It doesn't have the
I don't know. Yeah, that's.
Is the Mad Dog even in Mech 2's version of this? I thought it was Uzi, Timby, and.
No, we're just saying in general, playing the Mad Dog.
I fucking love the Mad Dog. Like I didn't like it before for good reason, and then I was like, yeah, and then I was kind of like, okay, this could work. I'm gonna try it out, and then like I think I went like 16-3.
Spyro, you whore!
I find where was that? I find this the loadout of this map in Mech 2 kind of confusing because it's you would think it would be a good Belial map, or I did at least. Thought it was a good got health glitched. I would think it would be a good Belial map, but instead it's Uziel catapult. Not that I'm saying that the Uziel catapult comp is bad, but it would be better to have a Belial bolt instead. So I don't know.
I mean, you got Timmy for Goss, right?
Is it a Timmy? I thought it was a Mad Cat on that map.
No, it's a Timby.
I swear to God, bro, I always thought it was a Mad Cat too. Nah, bro. Nah, get up. Oh my God, bro.
I was so tempted to shoot, but I'm like, nah, I'm neutral. I can't get involved with this bull crap.
Well, yeah, because then I'd hunt you down to the end of time.
Real for that.
This accursed power armor.
Yeah, not even the elemental. Just some inner sphere piece of crap.
I just see your freaking catapult ears popping out of from behind the hill like a bunny rabbit.
Sheesh. Oh, I'm never gonna forget that one time it was called the Mickey Mouse Spec.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. They called every Mac. They're like, it's this Mac. And I'm like, I'm sorry. When they clearly had a situation like me when you're not an OG player at all, and they're like 12, and they're like, yeah, it's this one.
The Mickey Mouse.
That's me with like every BattleTech mech. I have to be like, other than the MechAssault stuff, there's a few mechs I know, but mostly it's just, even in Mech 4, it's like, oh, what is that mech again? Oh, right, it's that mech.
I know the MechWarrior 4 mechs by heart, but that's because MechWarrior 4 is a good game. But yeah, MechAssault's definitely home base for me, and for a good reason too. I don't know. I like most of the BattleTech games. I thought MechWarrior 2 was quite fun on the PlayStation. I have that game, by the way. Really good pickup if you ever get a PS1. But
I played a bit of Mech 3, but not.
I didn't like Mech 3. I tried the multiplayer. It was not fun at all.
Well, the multiplayer for Mech 3 is butt cheeks.
I don't know. It's just
actually
a campaign. You should have a good time, according to Rev.
I can't remember if it's. I can't remember if I actually played Mech 3 or if it's just placebo effect, because I asked Rev to send me some footage from that, because like.
No, I thought you sent him footage of the floor.
No, no, he sent me footage because I can't on my not this system, but on my last one I couldn't run Mech 3 for whatever reason. It just wouldn't run outside of virtual machine. So
okay.
Oh yeah, my what I commonly associate most of the mech designs with Mech 3 as is that seems really weird to say, but you know what I mean. Not MechAssault 3, MechWarrior.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah, MechWarrior 3 is like it's the same philosophy they applied to MechWarrior Online, just even less restrictive, and it does make sense to me.
Because it wasn't supposed to be a competitive game. It was just supposed to be Mech 3.
Yeah.
what I find, what I associate with the mechs with is that if Mech Warrior 4 and MechAssault are supposed to be like very similar mech designs in some way in terms of loadout and weapons and just everything, Mech 3 I always consider, like the Owens for example, the prototype mechs of those, like, what's it called, those classes, because like example with the Owens, it's pre-torso Owens.
So it was just, you know, can't torso for
Just,
crap.
yeah, and like again, it was a scout mech, but then I think sometime down the line the manufacturer were like, hey, so like, can we make this more battle effective? Because didn't it try to get phased out like multiple times?
Yeah.
It's like really old. Same with the catapult too, but there's no replacing the catapult. I'm sorry, but it's not happening.
Wasn't I forget which mech it was that they've been trying to like make us forget about forever because it was one of the original unseen designs that like they have to get rid of for copyright reasons or whatever.
None of the unseen are forgotten about. They got re-released.
Well, that's what I was saying. Isn't there one of those mechs that they like didn't like the re-released versions of, and now they're
not really? No, everything's as it should be.
Yeah, I don't keep up on that kind of stuff. All I know is that right now there is way, way, way too many mechs, and I just can't keep up with all of them.
Welcome to Pokemon.
Pokemon.
It makes me laugh.
Shut up.
It makes me laugh going back to the first generation Pokemon, and they're saying 150 total Pokemon. It's like, wow, what is it now? Like, way more than that.
Something.
No, it's over 1,000.
What?
You know, it's like every
it's
other.
like 1,040 or something.
Did they have?
For including alternate forms, including Greek skins. It's
just literally everything.
1,200.
Yo, okay, I need to make this so apparent, bro. Alright, and I'm so mad when they like released this, when they released something else instead of this on the Switch. Okay, Gen 1 will forever be my favorite because that's just what I know. I played a little bit of Gold and Silver, and I did not touch Gen 3. However, there's one specific Gen 3, well, two specific Gen 3 games that all the time will hold a very special place in my heart, and that's Leaf Green and Fire Red. And that's because those games have Gen 1 Pokemon. In fact, it's just Gen 1, but with the Gen 3 art style. And a little bit of Gen 3, like, stuff, like the islands, for example, sprinkled in.
Yeah. Isles.
Yeah, stuff like that. And I really wanted a remake of that specific game on Switch. But, like, we got Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, which, in their respective, were good games, don't get me wrong. But I wanted to be true. I have both of those games, and, like, I almost have, I believe, every shiny on Fire Red. I can't remember which.
Did you shiny hunt them legitimately, or?
Oh yeah, for sure. I played the living shit out of that game. That was my pastime as a kid, was MechAssault, and I had it. I'm so
wow, that flag, darn it.
I really want to get another one. I had a red Game Boy Advance SP.
Bruh.
And like, don't get me wrong, I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, if you want to play Game Boy games, just get like a modded Game Boy Advance, not an SP, like a normal Advance, and get like a modded Game Boy, like original Game Boy, or get a DS, because they can, like, older models of DS can play Game Boy games. But I don't know, SP is just goated.
I mean, the most you can do with the Game Boy is improve the screen brightness. That's about it.
Yeah.
I don't think you get a mod.
I don't know. I think peak Game Boy was Advanced SP, and Color.
Peak Game Boy was SP for sure, but Color was also pretty good.
Hey, here's the thing though, right?
Game Boy Color.
Nice. I also have one. Here's the thing though. I have the worst color for it though. I have yellow. I do not like the yellow on it. It looks like a freaking bumblebee.
Translucent yellow?
No. Just opaque yellow.
Oh,
no.
opaque,
Why would that?
Some mustard yellow.
Yeah.
Well, because they're always making a bunch of translucents in 1,000th generation of translucent. Yeah, atomic purple. Yeah.
Also, this is definitely like a thing with collectors. It's gotta be. But man, I just wish they'd have like console and controller customization like they did in the 80s and 90s. That was peak, dude.
They do. You can try to make it transparent, X-Bone. really wanted to.
Yeah, but it's the X bone, so like why? Older consoles look better in translucent.
And I mean, that Hyperkin, I think, is releasing a bunch of nostalgic consoles.
Well, older
Okay,
game
listen.
consoles look better because they're not a freaking DVR looking thing.
Fair. Also, by the way, I'm just saying this right now. Hyperkin, even though they were
YouTube dropped out. Oh wait, it's over. It doesn't matter.